I'm Chris Lawrence in Dallas with your headlines from North Texas. Burglars hit a popular skate shop in East Dallas, and some owners nearby tell us the same man tried to break into their businesses too. At least 3 of them shared surveillance video and images with WFAA. And as Luke Clary explains, they're losing their sense of security.
Small businesses skate by on tight margins. So imagine seeing this on your in-store surveillance system.
He goes straight for the money, not just the bills. Like, he took the pennies and everything. He's just scooping it out.
Ben Sharon has owned the Rec Shop on Grand Avenue in East Dallas for 21 years. He said this one stung.
How much did you lose?
Got about $1,000 from us. We had a little too much money in the register.
And he's not alone. Weeks later, and about a mile away,
I think he used the hammer to try to pry the door open.
Sean Jett's backdoor camera caught this attempted break-in at the Humble Pie shop.
But thankfully the steel door kept him out.
At one point, the man looks right at the camera. The businesses started sharing these pictures and videos with each other, a kind of neighborhood watch for small shops, trying to stop the break-ins before there's another one.
Another business owner on this block says they believe that same person broke into their shop and stole the cash out of the register. It wasn't a lot of money, but they said they felt violated.
Sean feels the same way.
It's violating. It really is.
Why share this? What's your hope?
Hopefully we can figure out who this character is and keep him from doing this again.
Somebody out there needs to recognize this guy. He's here in this area. He's hitting businesses around here.
For these small businesses, hits like this throw everything off balance. Looking out for each other might be their strongest defense. In Dallas, I'm Luke Clary.
A prominent Democrat from Dallas is launching her Senate campaign. Representative Jasmine Crockett built her profile by taking tough stands against Republicans, many of which have gone viral. That garnered a massive following on social media as well as a large group of donors. She entered her last race with $4 to $5 million on hand, and Crockett claims her internal polling shows she has a real shot at winning next year.
There's a responsibility that lies with all of us, especially in this moment. There are a lot of people that said, you gotta stay in the house. We need our voice. We need you there. And I understand. But what we need is for me to have a bigger voice. What we need is not only a voice, but we need to make sure that we are going to stop all the hell that is raining down on all of our people.
Now, Republicans say Crockett's candidacy could energize their base as well. Senator John Cornyn is running for re-election, but is being opposed in the Republican primary by Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton and Representative Wesley Hunt. Crockett is running against State Representative James Tallarico in the Democratic primary, but not former Congressman Colin Allred. He just abandoned his Senate run and run for a newly drawn district in East Dallas. As Scoop Jefferson reports, the race is heating up between Allred and Julie Johnson in District 33.
I'll just say a few words.
Colin Allred spent Monday morning adding his name for the Democratic primary race, hoping to become the party's candidate for a newly drawn congressional district.
Now, we can't afford to go into this election divided.
Allred hopes to win the March 2026 primary after redistricting in Texas. After a newly Republican-drawn map, Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett announced her run for U.S. Senate, opening the door for Allred to run for Congress again.
That means that we have to have the best players on the field to actually go to Congress and to fight back. We'll have fewer voices there, but we can have stronger ones.
I feel like I have the results and, the track record.
A strong voice for District 33 is what Representative Julie Johnson promises for voters. Redistricting gave Republicans the advantage in Johnson's old district. Like Allred, her political history includes upsetting a Republican stronghold district, now hoping history repeats itself.
In a primary and had a very handy, stout win. And I've come to Congress and I've tried to really put our campaign promises into action.
The newly drawn Texas District 33 is part of a statewide map to help Republicans pick up 5 more congressional seats, a move the Supreme Court ruled illegal, and a move that has 2 well-known Democrats already promising to tackle voter issues.
Which is healthcare, which is housing.
Focusing more on working people and affordability.
Primary campaigning starts immediately for both Allred and Johnson. For now, political opponents.
He's hopscotching around to try to find something to run in.
Listen, I think it's not about her. It's not about anyone else.
As both candidates work for new District 33 voter support for the next 3 months. In Dallas County, I'm Scoop Jefferson.
The UNT Mean Green had a disappointing end to their historic season, and now they're introducing a new head coach. Dia Walt was there to hear from Neil Brown firsthand on why he wanted to live in North Texas and how much money the team can spend.
It's a new day in Denton.
It's my pleasure today to welcome and help me introduce your new UNT football coach, Coach Neil Brown.
As the former head football coach at Troy and West Virginia University, and most recently, special assistant at Texas, makes his debut.
I say this, and I don't say this lightly. I'm extremely grateful. I'm humbled. I'm excited to stand in front of you as the next head football coach at North Texas.
Recognizing his family first.
We're a family of educators. My wife was elementary school teacher, my dad high school principal, my mom elementary school librarian, Pat elementary school kindergarten teacher, and then Morris was a high school principal, coach, teacher as well.
Coach Brown starting his tenure at UNT with a look back.
I want to start by congratulating Coach Morris. And I think the goal in our profession is to leave a place better than you found it. And today, there's no question, he leaves North Texas better than he found it.
What about North Texas specifically, not only for you as a coach at this program here at North Texas, but for your family?
From a family perspective, is giving our oldest will be going to college, but giving our 14-year-old daughter and our 10-year-old son a place that's a great place to live. Quality schools, things to do, quality athletic programs for them to be a part of, whether it's club soccer, baseball. So this area has it all.
Brown addressed the Mean Green ahead of their bowl game on December 27th. Next, tackling the transfer portal and NIL to build the 2026 roster.
I call it balling on a budget. We might ball on a little smaller budget, but we're still going to ball.
In Denton, I'm Dia Wall.
This week, we caught up with a couple of Dallas Cowboys out spreading holiday joy at children's hospitals in North Texas. They stopped by 4 hospitals in Dallas and Fort Worth, giving patients a stocking gift bag loaded with goodies from the team.
It's a very rewarding feeling just to be able to hit these halls and to put smiles on faces just from even my presence or just a simple, hey, something I never take for granted. Sunglasses and pictures.
We asked Dak who gets the most out of this, him or the kids. He says definitely him, given all the smiles he saw that day. For a lot of families, mine included, the elf on the shelf is a tradition we look forward to every year. But what happens when a family's elf fails to show up on their assigned day? Enter the Little Elm PD.
Who's that?
Mr. Elf? He was in the wrong house. What was he doing?
Little Zaylee was extremely excited to see he was all right. Officers scooped up the elf and even provided a solid alibi, letting Zaylee know he's been at the wrong house for the past 6 days. I'm sure Mom is breathing a big sigh of relief right now. And those are your headlines from North Texas.